The mock exams continue as Landon Barn observes his men struggling through the harsh terrain. He understands that while speed is important, the core objective of this training is to build unbreakable teamwork and resolve. Joseph Figg realizes the true weight of leadership. As a lead climber, he must guide his teammates through the treacherous cliffside, teaching them that survival and trust are the ultimate tests of a true soldier. The final day of exams arrives. Landon Barn tests his knight's mettle through grueling sword combat while they carry heavy sandbags, pushing their bodies to the absolute limit of endurance. The veteran commander Lucius fights with the poise of a master. Even under the burden of heavy weights, his breathing is rhythmic and controlled, setting the standard for the young knights. The mock exams yield to the industrial progress of Baymard. Landon Barn secures his partnership with Tim Mayers, turning his vision of a literate and technically advanced kingdom into reality. A new variable enters the equation. A merchant ship approaches the coast, carrying Benjamin Hamilton, a man who will soon become an unlikely, jovial bridge to the outside world. The merchant Benjamin Hamilton, nicknamed Santa by Landon Barn, brings both chaos and opportunity. Their unexpected rapport promises a prosperous future for the trade of rare minerals. Observing the thriving crops and the genuine devotion of the villagers, Benjamin Hamilton realizes that Landon Barn is far more than a simple nobleman. He is a leader of men. With the trade agreement signed, Landon Barn turns his attention to his military, elevating those who proved their loyalty and skill during the long days of the mock exams. Industrialization begins in earnest. Landon Barn directs the construction of facilities dedicated to glass, iron, and the most dangerous weapon of all, the cannon. The schooling system is inaugurated. Landon Barn promises his people that ignorance will no longer hold them back, as he pledges to build a kingdom where every citizen can thrive. Late into the night, Landon Barn utilizes his remaining time to document the knowledge of his past life, writing textbooks on chemistry, mathematics, and law to educate his future leaders. While progress blooms in Baymard, darkness gathers in Riverdale City. The tyrant Shannon Lerp plots, seeking to eliminate Landon Barn and seize the secrets of the land for himself. Far away, the royal family is rotting from within. Princely Barn maneuvers through a web of betrayal, oblivious to the fact that his discarded brother is building a power base that could shatter the empire. Barn maintains his network of spies, but even he underestimates the threat of the ghostly prince. The throne is a blood-soaked seat, and he is determined to claim it at any cost. The day of the test has arrived. The roar of the cannon shatters the silence of the forest. Landon Barn watches with grim satisfaction as the weapon demonstrates its overwhelming destructive power. For Lucius, the cannon is not just a tool. It is a symbol of a safer future, a future where no more good soldiers need to die on the battlefield. After the tension of the test, Landon Barn steals a moment of peace. He has a plan, not for war, but for the rest of his life. Even the stoic Lucius finds his heart racing, as he finally embraces the feelings he has held for Kim Ably throughout their long journey. In a moment that breaks the norms of their era, Landon Barn kneels before Lucy, pledging his love and future to her in the presence of his people. The day ends, but the mission remains. Landon Barn accepts the system's challenges, knowing that cement, guns, and infrastructure are the foundation of the empire he will create. With newfound technical knowledge from the system, Landon Barn visualizes a city of concrete, iron, and progress, planning every district for the influx of new citizens. Efficiency is the key. Under the direction of Landon Barn, the construction industry shifts from crude labor to precision manufacturing, preparing for the massive building projects of the coming months. Landon Barn shows the newcomers the power of simple innovation. By teaching them to farm efficiently, he turns former refugees into productive, proud citizens of Baymard. Displaced by the Queen's cruelty, Barry MacLean arrives in Baymard. He seeks not a throne, but the chance to serve a king who values honor over mindless power. Speaking to thousands of refugees, Landon Barn rejects the label of slavery. He offers a new social contract: protection, education, and dignity for all who call this land their home. Amidst the grand plans, life has a way of being unpredictable. Three spirited, aging men demand labor, testing Landon Barn's patience with their comedic claims of superhuman strength. With thousands of new citizens and an ironclad vision, Landon Barn stands at the precipice of a new era. The shadows of the empire may gather, but in Baymard, the light of progress burns brighter than ever.